Yo, what's up, YouTube and WWE Universe? Wrestlemania Weekend is here. NXT Takeover is this Friday night, April the 5th, from New York, starting at 7 p.m. with 5 title matches scheduled. First matchup is the United Kingdom Championship, Pete Dunne versus Walter. I honestly don't know a lot about NXT UK simply because there's too much wrestling, but I think it's time Pete Dunne lost that championship. I'm actually a fan of Pete Dunne, but I think Walter will become the new champion. If not Walter, then who? This should carry on into a feud, and maybe Dunne will regain in the future. Next up, we got War Raiders versus Aleister Black and Ricochet. Honestly, it feels like Black and Ricochet are being shoved down our throats. Recently, they've had a Raw Tag Team Championship shot. They had this, and then they're entered into WrestleMania 4-Way for the SmackDown Championship. I think the War Raiders should retain here. If they're planning to send Ricochet and Black to the main roster, I think it's best to keep the NXT championships on NXT. I heard that moving them back and forth between shows will make NXT seem bigger. However, I think this would take away from the NXT weekly shows. For that reason, I say War Raiders should retain. NXT Championship 4-Way for the Women's Championship. Shayna Baszler, Bianca Belair, and the Sky Pirates. I think this is where Bianca Belair proves to Sam Roberts she's ready. I think Bianca will win simply looking at where things are after this. Sky Pirates can contend for the Tag Team Championships, and I feel that Shayna may show up at the end of the WrestleMania main event in some capacity. Bianca could go on to feud with Mia Yim or somebody like Candice LeRae or Dakota Kai. For that reason, I think Bianca should become the champion. We also have Matt Riddle versus Velveteen Dream for the North American Championship. This match could honestly go either way, but I believe the stock in the Dream is just a little higher than the stock in the Bro. It may be me personally, but I see the Dream retaining. I'm also really not a big fan of Matt Riddle. And I think when looking at the overall package, Dream has the charisma aspect needed for a champion, more so than Matt Riddle does. Last will be the main event of Adam Cole Bebe versus Johnny Gargano. I've read rumors of Adam Cole being chosen for the win, and I believe that this could be a possibility if Gargano takes it off of Ciampa when he comes back to end the feud. But I believe the story ends in one way or another with Gargano becoming the champion, with Ciampa being out for what may be a long amount of time. I think it's time for Johnny Gargano to become the NXT champion. But the reason I'm going with Johnny Gargano to become the champion and to feud with Tommaso Ciampa when he comes back for the championship. I was also thinking that there will probably be a thrown together quick match as well, maybe Keith Lee and Donovan Dijak, but Keith Lee said that the match would take place in 2 weeks. Therefore, I don't know what will start off the show. NXT Takeover, possibly the best part of WrestleMania Weekend. Guys, let me know your thoughts, comments, and predictions. And enjoy WrestleMania Weekend. Stay tuned for more videos as well as WrestleMania predictions and all of the results.